Good evening, or good morning, whatever time zone you're on. So my name is Debbie Aitken. I'm an independent consultant and executive district manager. And I wanted to talk to you about Discover Arbonne, if you've heard of it, if you've not heard of it, what it's about, how I joined, what I've got out of it. And just a little bit about myself, what my background is. So, Arbonne is a health and wellness company with over 4 decades of history. Our brand philosophy embraces the connection between a healthier mind, stronger body, and more beautiful skin. So basically, I joined Arbonne in June 2018, and it was actually somebody on LinkedIn sent me a message and basically said, I think I'd put up something, I was looking for new opportunities like a lot of people do on LinkedIn. And I was quite intrigued when Emma reached out to me because obviously she said, I may have something that you're looking for. It may be a fit for you and it may be not. So I was a little bit intrigued. So she started to explain that it was a business, that you did self-employed, although you were paid through the company. And I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. She said it's network marketing, which I hadn't had a clue what that was at all. I thought, what's network marketing? Never heard of that. So after a bit of research, I looked into it and I thought, do you know what? I've always done this. I've always recommended products to other people. I've always shared information that I've picked up. So somebody may be looking for something and I said, oh, I saw that the other day online. It were on Facebook, it were on Instagram, or it was a website. So I realised I'd actually been doing things like that for many years. I can always remember when I was at college, the local newspaper used to come out every week and there were always information in there, different things. And I was always sharing information. And I thought, do you know what? I could have a go at this. And I actually could be good at it. So my background is I've since finishing a degree in 2000, which I was quite late when I did that because I was bringing up my children, supporting them. I'd had jobs like working in shops, working in betting shops, and then I ended up doing a degree. And when I'd finished my degree, I needed to find a job kind of thing. I've not been able to do that much voluntary work. So I did some voluntary work for 3 years at advice, and that sort of led my pathway to where I am now. So over the years, I worked as advice worker on different projects in different areas in Bradford, Wakefield, Doncaster, Barnsley. And then when some of the work and the funding was drying up, I steered a different direction as an employment advisor. So I did that for about 6 or 7 years on different contracts. And that's when it brought me to the position on LinkedIn saying, I want a new opportunity. I'd had a car crash a few years before that, and it had really knocked my confidence, my self-esteem, and what I'm actually going to do moving forward, because I felt a bit at the time, 9-to-5 job, I never have time for this. I'm always having to ask about book holidays. If my elderly parents are ill, it's always a worry, can I get time off if I have to go and see them because they're like an hour and a half away. So when Emma started talking to me, I thought, that quite sounds interesting. So she explained a little bit about the business, and we had chats for probably from the December to the June. We kept checking in with each other and see how things were going. She sent some information, she sent some presentations like that, possibly what I could send you as well, if you're listening and watching this today. And gradually I joined some of the Facebook groups, and there was one that obviously I chatted to Emma about things that I wanted to improve, because Arbonne is a health and wellness company, and that quite intrigued me as well, because I'd had some health problems over the years which I just wasn't getting any joy with, and I wanted to look at a different avenue. So I decided to join, and I purchased a nutrition. I wanted to do the 30-day to healthy living that we do. I wanted to give it a go. But because I'd also been looking at the business side, I thought, do you know what? I'll sign up as a consultant. I knew I could get the best discount out of the programs that we have. And I decided to sign up, and I said to Emma, what do I need to do to be able to start off the business? And that's what I did. And I've never looked back. And basically, you own your online business with a really low startup cost, but and some months we have it free. Like this month, we've got it free if you purchase a couple of products. So you can work your business alongside your current career, you can school or university schedule or busy lifestyle. So you share and sell products you love, and you earn commission when your clients order and reorder. And we have a global business, which is in the USA, Canada, Poland, Australia, and New Zealand. We also earn rewards and incentive trips based on our sales and the sales of a team, because since I joined in June 2018, I've also built up a team. That's why I'm called an executive district manager, because basically people joined my business, became consultant, they then started their business, and they ended up with clients, customers, preferred clients, because that's a reward scheme that we have for clients, and they get 20 to 40% off, which is really good. Us as consultants, we get 35% plus off. Majority, sometimes it works out 50%. We have lots of incentives. So the products, so we share and sell products with plant-based ingredients, clean standards, and a strict ingredient policy. Always cruelty-free, vegan, and formulated gluten-free. So the products that we sell are actually consumable products. So what that basically means is it's hair care, it's the nutrition. So we've got the protein shakes, we've got the fish sticks, we've got fighter sport for people that are sporty, we've got skincare, we've got makeup, we've got body care, we've got rescue and renew, which is like a spa set. So we've also got baby care, we've got personal care, like I said, and we have a 90-day back guarantee. So what if you could earn a little extra money, be your own boss, choose who you work with, set your own schedule, improve your overall well-being, and help change those people's lives? Because that's basically what's happened with me. As soon as I started on the nutrition, because I'd had a bowel problem for a lot of years, I started noticing the difference. And I also learned about foods that was acidic, which weren't doing me any good anymore. I realised I needed to be gluten-free, because the gluten in some of the products, the foods that I'd always eaten for years, and the processed foods just weren't doing me any good. I suffered with a lot of chronic fatigue. Now I've got so much energy, I feel so better. I lost some weight, along the way as well. My body started firming up better, getting rid of fat and things like that. But I just didn't do it to lose weight and things like that. I just wanted to feel better in myself. And we're part of direct selling associations. So if you're not sure about that, you can look that up. If you're not sure about direct selling, so direct selling is the UK's largest provider of part-time earning opportunities. It is a flexible option for over 400,000 people in the UK, allowing to run their own business around existing commitments, putting in hours they choose. And did you know that social businesses are growing? There's 90% of consumers now. Plus recommendation from people they know. Social media helps expand how many people you can get to know as well. You don't have to know a lot of people because we can teach you, how to do this. And also global wellness is definitely booming. This is a 4.2 trillion industry that continues to grow, and people are valuing more clean skincare, well-being and weight management solutions. So if you are interested in anything that I've just been talking about, I can send you some more information. And what I love also is the Arbonne community. Like tomorrow, we've got a district manager training. Now, normally we travel to wherever. Last year was Coventry. So all the UK consultants up and down the country who are district managers, we meet up. Some of the leaders will be presenting about different aspects, how to improve your business, how to improve your mindset to doing this business. And that's one of the biggest takeaways that I've had from doing Arbonne is my personal development. I think it came at the right time. I wanted a change. I wanted to be able to work around my family, of other work commitments, and I wanted to be using good quality premium products at a reasonable price. And it's made me realise as well, because you might buy cheap in the supermarket or online, but do you actually know what's in your products, and do you know what damage they could be doing actually to your body inside and out? I didn't realise that, and I think it's because I started using Arbonne, and that has meant such a huge improvement. My skin's a lot better, the anti-aging is amazing, it's all plant-based. The nutrition, I've even got my husband into eating differently as well, and his health's improved as well. For 58, I'm not doing bad really. I'm not on any medication. We can't make medical claims, but I think I've consciously looked more, drinking more water and things like that. Now, if you've not heard of the Arbonne before, our founder was Peter Mark. He sadly died, and now his son runs it. And this is a quote, what he basically said when he found it. When I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted it to be a place where people could flourish. So not only selling products, but also building a business, building a life that they can fit round whatever. And that basically is a really good mindset. So I hope you've enjoyed hearing me talking about how I got into Arbonne. If you want to know any more and how you can get into it, then just basically get in touch. We have regular Discover Arbonne presentations that I can invite you to, and that's where leaders up and down UK talk to you about, and you'd be amazed at people who actually do this business. We've got dancers, we've got makeup artists, we've got teachers, we've got doctors, because they got some doctors who have joined Arbonne, they actually got fed up of working 60 hours a week, where this they can do, work around what they're doing anyway and earn an income. So it doesn't matter which background you are from, you can do this, and we can teach you, and we can have a whole lot of fun along the way. So thanks for listening, and take care.